Good positive start, Peter Connell. One thing this New Zealand team will be looking to do early doors is take a couple of wickets.
Overtossed a little bit that time and driven beautifully by Cos Beadle out to the extra cover boundary for the first 4 of the Australian innings. Nice shot.
There's a little touch, he's got him. That shape away we've talked about. And I've been looking.
And that's a huge wicket. Is the premier batsman for Australia.
Big shout. He's given him. Hastelow has made the breakthrough. Right. Oh yes. A little bit of shape away. Hit him in front. I reckon that.
Always guided that one, I suppose. We'll give him credit for that, guiding it down through to the vacant. That will not be stopped by Paddy Sullivan. Adam Hastelow going for that leg spinner slow ball.
That's a good shout. He's given him. Hastelow grabs another.
Excellent bowling from Adam Hastelow. That was Fuller.
He's just bowled a full bunger. Comes back. Oh yes, that looks good. He is batting out of his...
Short cutaway. This could test the boundary. In fact, it'll make it easily over the rope now. Good shot from... Goes down the ground this time. Good positive shot from Luke Jackson. It was a half volley, but he...
Even though it's freezing over there. Watching some cricket. That looks close, and he's given him. He's decided to shoulder arms to a straight one. And the X Factor, Jeremy. Second ball of the over. Oh, you can't do that.
I think that's poor judgment. It was pitched on off stump.
Right on the money.
He's off the mark. He's going to get 4. Somehow he's squeezed that down to the Erza. So another Kiwi slips into the commentary attack as we see Greg Hunt go big over mid-wicket onto the practice nets for 6 runs. That's going to take some retrieval because you've got to get through a security gate. A little bit of a delay. Oh no, the gate is open, so that's good news. It gives us an opportunity to...
They've been quite aggressive, the Aussies.
He does, but it's too short and it's too wide and it's paddled around the corner easily into the boundary for 4 by by Richie Wiles. Oh, that's a good delivery.
That's a great little ball. Yeah.
Catches the outside edge. It's going to concede runs, 4 of them. That did not deserve to be hit for 4. Best to be neutral here. Goes right-handed again, gets hold of that one beautifully. So maybe you should just play right-handed. Down the track, and he's hit it firmly up towards long on, where good sprawling attempt by the fielder won't stop the boundary.
It's a very risky shot.
Chance of a catch, takes it easily.
Yeah,
just bunted it back, playing a... New Zealand, maybe elsewhere in the world. It's a great delivery, catches the edge. Umpire says yes. Beautiful delivery from Ben Rapson. He gives the signature fist. Let's have a look at the replay. Tossed up outside off stump. A little bit more bounce than usual. Richie Watt. Great shot down the ground. Bounces just inside the long off boundary. 4 runs. Ooh, goes for a bit more of an agricultural shot this time. Beats the batsman and the keeper. And I think it's gone for 4 more. Hold him. So again, Wiley providing that X factor as he does. Is the replay coming up here? Snape on strike. Yeah, it looks like it might have swung in, kept very low.
I agree with you, Jim. I don't think it's going to be an easy place to bat.
Good shot by Batra, playing one of those unorthodox angles that he's so good at. And he reaches the boundary. Here we go. Last Peter Connell to Jamie Pinelli. And as is fitting for this innings, the Aussies finish with a single, so they will finish with a total of, what does that say? 177. Off the mark straight away with a tickle round the corner. He's not going to be the sort of guy who's going to score at a 50% strike rate, whatever the pitch conditions. Hardeep Singh. Big shout for LBW. Umpire gives it out. Hardeep standing around. He doesn't want to go. I think he's disappointed in himself as much as anything.
Watch the shape. Watch it start outside off and swing back in line with the stumps. Sing.
New Zealand. Beautifully driven though by Greg Johnson. That's the strength of his game. Out to the boundary for 4. He's in good form. Oh!
It's coming to us. There we go again. He walks at Pinelli. Anticipates the link. Marshall footwork. Comes at Downton. Down the ground. Good bit of fielding down in the deep. Oh, doesn't quite get there. Great effort in the Australian fielder.
And then slammed away over point for 4. So the bowler adjusting, bowling short, giving Marshall some width, and he was ready for that, wasn't he? He was almost anticipating.
Oh. And he's somehow managed to get that wider first slip.
Cuts nicely out to the boundary for 4. Weighted really nicely on it, and then just whipped away by James Marshall. Took another pace down the wicket and saw the ball wasn't quite in the slot, so he just followed it and swung it away. No, he tucks it round the corner instead. Classy batting. Leg glance down to the boundary for 4.
And that's a 50 for the New Zealanders.
Oh, he bowled him. Tossed up, and Greg Johnson hitting over that ball. So he basically yorking himself. And the Aussies make that breakthrough that they desperately needed.
It's in the air.
Oh, just to the right of Jamie Pinelli. It's going to go out to the boundary for 4. It's low risk, but beautifully played. Pulled out to the boundary for 4. Not hit with power, but there was control in that shot. Short again, hit on the other side now. 4 runs through backward point.
And that's 50.
And that's 50 for James Marshall. 3 consecutive boundaries, racing him up to 50.
Goes again.
Which he does there. He's got it really fine. It's coming down towards us. It's going to have enough on it to trickle over the double rope. Stop just short of the sight screen. Short and smashed away by Nick Horsley. Bounces just inside the boundary. No, it doesn't. It goes just over the boundary. 6 runs.
Gosh, he was onto this quickly, wasn't he, Jim? Look at this.
Yeah, I've seen him play that shot a couple of times in this tournament. New Zealand innings. We saw 1 in Australia's. And this will be number 2. He's gone into the netting to the left of the side screen here. Made it into a full.
Bang. Look at this. He gets the full one here. After rocking back on the back foot the ball before, he overcompensates, gives him a low full toss. And Horsley say, oh gosh.
Little edge, no slip. It's going to come down to the boundary for 4 more. So that will add to the frustration. New Zealand playing good shots, getting 4s and 6s. Oh, bowled him. Well, Downton comes back and does the trick. That one came in and took the leg stump of Nick Horsley. Good delivery. What's he done there, Leighton?
Well, when you need your fast bowler to come back and take you away, as you can see on the replay, I think we can anticipate a bit of seam action. Yes, seam and straight through the gate, hitting the top of leg stump.
Mara goes big over mid-wicket for 6 runs into the hedge next to the pool here at Rondebosch.
Well, it's actually a good option with this strong breeze and short boundary. Actually,
Mara goes big again, this time over mid-wicket. 1 bounce, 2 bounces into the fence for 4. So Scott Mara showing
the situation, I'm sure. Oh, he's
finger
given
goes up, pad bat. That's a big call from the umpire. Let's have a look. Not really possible to tell from that angle. He goes into that mid-wicket gap as predicted. Finds that big gap between long on and square leg. 4 runs. No, tossed up. Oh, is he going to be? Gives a fist pump. New Zealand win by 3 wickets.